Jim's got a fish. It's running right at me. Jim, he is a giant.
No, he's not.
Look at him.
No, he's a good one.
Don't pull him so hard.
Yeah, 20.
Take this.
He's not a giant.
He's a good one. He's freaking fat.
Ooh, that is a fatty.
Good fish. He's probably 3.5.
Yeah, he's a good.
He's a Texas-looking fish. Good camera. Nice fish. Let's get the scale. We'll weigh him up.
Ooh, you almost missed him.
That's why you can't fish my spots.
Why?
Because you come in and then you rip them. That's the spot where I'm supposed to be catching them.
Caught him off the tree.
Yeah. All right.
He's got a weird dot on his.
Take this a second.
He's got a weird dot on there. It's a good fish. He
Open up his. Won't open up his.
that was on that
jig.
Yeah.
What
that little Stanley jig with that
Vinnerbaits trailer.
Vinnerbaits trailer.
Point the camera at the fish.
I know. I was fixing my trailer. I really like these trailers. They're durable. Normally after I catch something like that, it'll just rip right out. And I'll have to get a different one.
All the way through.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna bring him up here in case he falls up. I'm gonna wait for him to stop moving.
That's a good fish. Look at the fat on that fish.
3.5.
3.5.
Just like the ones we were catching yesterday.
That is a fatty. Look at the fat on him.
The fish.
Yep.
Want to hold him and release him?
Oh, I just recorded.
You just now started? Alright, let's go now. Just grab this fish, swimming it back to shore on a Vinnerbaits green pumpkin flipping jig with a green pumpkin Vinnerbaits trailer. He weighed in at 2.5 pounds. He's probably about 14, 15 inches long. He's a good little fish. He'll be good next year. We're going to get a release on him real quick. Snapper's back. Let's move him over here.
Let's see the snapper, guys. I don't see the snapper.
He's right next to the freaking shore. Alright, get the release real quick, Jim. He's gone.
Alright, well, we gotta go get some more.
Jimmy just nailed this monster. Look at that.
That's
a 5/8.
That's my new that is my favorite jig now.
Hold him up a little bit.
Oh
higher.
my God.
He's 5 pounds. Let's get a scale on him.
That's a giant.
You want to hold this thing a second? Oh my God.
Pile driver jig.
Right next to shore.
Pile driver jig. It's the only jig.
He's 5 pounds.
That's the only jig I'm throwing now. It's the only jig.
You just caught the 5-pounder, dude.
I had my doubts about it because it was a big pointed jig head. A big jig head, but I love that. 5-pounder probably. Pretty close.
£5. 4 3/4, almost 5. Look at that frickin' toad. Oh my God.
5-pounder, baby.
I told you he's in here.
5-pounder.
Am I kidding?
Pile driver jig. Vinnerbaits. That's the stuff.
Jim's got another one on the pile driver jig. He's a good one too. Yeah, he's probably 3 pounds. I'll get him for you.
Try to get him in there.
Take the camera. Swing him up this way.
Man, I'm starting to really love that pile driver jig.
That's another 3-pounder. That's actually stuck
Yeah.
in his gills. Look at that long. That's a long fish.
Yeah.
All right, guys. These fish look like they're from Texas because they're so fat, so real fat and real short. This one's a long fish. He was not coming off. Get a picture of that right in the corner of the mouth every time, guys, with that jig. If you set the hook on a fish with these Vinnerbaits jigs, you're gonna stick them that same spot no matter where you set the hook.
I love that jig, dude.
Any jig like this. That's how my flipping jig is too.
I'm not buying any other jig. I'm just gonna buy the Vinnerbaits. I like the style. I like the Stanleys a lot, but I lose a lot of fish on them. I've had 2 hits with that Vinnerbaits. 2 hits with that Vinnerbaits, and I've had 2 fish.
All right, guys, that's within 5 minutes of each other. A 5-pounder, and he's probably 3.5. All right, guys, we gotta think. We have 11 pounds right now, and
3 fish.
3 fish. Right here, this is 4. We got probably 13 pounds and 4 fish.
And this is Michigan, for crying out loud. That 5-pounder is rare.
He's like the one. He's like that one that I caught during spring. That one that you caught.
No, yours was way darker.
I mean, that's like the size, though.
Yeah.
They look like freaking spawning fish right now.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, they always bite me in the hand.
Just having a good day.
Ow, he slapped me. I need to catch another fish now.
Yeah, you do. You'll get one.
I had my chance at him.
Yeah, you had a chance at a 4.5, dude. We'd had a 4.5, a 5,
I
and
didn't have anybody to land it for me.
I thought you had him.
I didn't.
I like this little spot because there's a little water spot and they just go right into it. They keep slamming this black and blue pile driver jig. I love this jig. Stop moving.
My God.
He's a needs fish. I had my doubts.
3.5 pounds.
3.5 pounds.
Ow, ow, ow.
Had my doubts about this little pile driver jig. Not
You want to
anymore.
release him? Another 3.5. We got 14.5 pounds right now, guys. Great day. This is 4 fish, too. This isn't 5 fish yet. You got it on the water?
Yep.
See you later, big guy. Look at the gut on him.
There you go.
Give me some.